What is up, everyone? It's your guy here from Jax Media, bringing you some dope content as always. And we're going to be talking about my first impressions of Battlefront 2 by EA. I've seen a lot of backlash online when I'm looking for clips. Obviously, these are not my game clips. You can see in that corner. Whatever, yada, yada, yada. So, anyway, my first impressions, basically, I played the 4 or 5 different, what's the right word, game modes for multiplayer. Liked them a lot. Kind of disappointed they got rid of some from the first one. However, the game is stunningly, the visuals are just stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm really hyped about that. But, that's something that, in this expensive of a game, you should be, those should be a given. It should be a given that those things, that visuals are represented good like that. So, the gameplay itself, there's only 2 online multiplayer game modes that I did not, it's not that I didn't like, I just didn't like the controls of them, and those being, first of all, the first one being, aerial assault. And the only reason why is that maybe it's because I had a few beers last night before I was playing this, but holy shit, is it hard to fly a fucking TIE fighter. At least for me, I kept crashing into shit. I was really disappointed about that. They're not hard controls, they just take a lot of practice, and for me, just to do it one time, obviously, that's not a good review stance on it. Just for the fact of, obviously, when I get a little bit better at it, I'm going to enjoy it more, but it was, getting me dizzy. You know what I mean? I think that, so, as far as there was some game types that I hope that they do bring back in either updates or whatever, but I doubt they will. The last game had a lot more different styles. Now, I've seen I think it's not Strike, but the other one kind of encompasses a lot of different rounds with it, which is fine. I'm just going to have to get used to it. But I just did playing specific types when I wanted to like that. However, so far from the maps, it had me worried because I played a little bit more online than I did the campaign and the other two, the Galactic Conquest. The only one I did was in Naboo. I just say Galactic Conquest? Shit, that was from Battlefront 2. Way old school Battlefront, my bad. No, Galactic something. Galactic, I forgot what the hell the game mode is called. Sorry about that, my dog started barking. No, with the big war game type, I don't know why I can't remember it. I feel really stupid that I can't remember that game type for you. Either way, I played on Naboo, which was refreshing. It was kind of cool to see with such better graphics from the first Battlefront 2 to this one, playing as clone troopers and seeing the droids from the prequels. Kind of I know obviously a lot of people hated the prequels. This isn't anything, I'm not going to go into depth with movie shit, but there's still a little place in my heart for that time period. Is my going into my teenage years almost in that time period. So you know what I mean? However, all of that shit aside, very cool. I like it, but I wish the game types were there. As far as the campaign, now this is the one I wanted to jump into and talk to everyone about. I only played the first beginning sequence. So from the time you're introduced to, what is it, Urso? No, whatever the captain's name is. Man, I got a bad memory. Since we're introduced to her all the way up until we get to, we basically get to the next cutscene where we go to Endor. I just played one just because I thought that would have been, the best thing, just to get kind of a grasp on how it is. Now, I don't know how long it is. This is definitely not going to be my last Battlefront video by any means. But however, because I do have a Twitch account. So with that Twitch account, I will definitely be doing some live streams and hopefully getting them up to YouTube too. So I think that'll be something cool for all of you guys. But overall, my first impressions of the game, I'd have to say it's probably, if I'm going, a 1 out of 10 scale, I'd probably give it somewhere around a 7.5, maybe a 7. It's good, it's fun, the graphics are cool. There's just a little bit more that they could have done with it. However, I'm done talking. Let me hear what you guys think in the comments below. It seems like a lot of people hate this game, a lot of people like it. I don't know. I think they could have come to this definitely more characters from like the prequels and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know why we have to lack on the characters. Oh, one more thing. One more thing that I didn't like from the first one, and I don't like from this one, is the heroes versus villains. Like, obviously that's the one that a lot of people like look forward to. However, it just feels like I only played it once and I was Yoda. And it felt like really clunky. Like whenever I'm going to attack, like let's say I was taking on the three Boba Fett, Kylo Ren, and the Emperor, I want to say, and like it just felt like really clunky to me. Like at least Yoda's abilities. I don't know. I got to play a lot more, and I'm actually about to do that right now. Actually, I might try to set up a live stream test on YouTube because I look forward to doing those in the future. But anyway, happy holidays, almost happy New Year because we're getting close to that. Now, mind you, I'm doing really previously recorded videos. Like this is definitely recorded way before the release date. So, with that being said, do yourself a favor, go down below, subscribe. Mash the hell out of that like button and go in the comment box and start talking to me because I want to hear what you guys think. Alright, peace.